and shake it, and it should come as no surprise that I want you. I can see it in your eyes.
Hi, I'm Christina Marie, and today I'm taking you inside the New Orleans Cooking School. The Cooking School is strategically located inside the Louisiana General Store, so you can't help but stock up on all the t-shirts and authentic Louisiana seasonings they have to offer. Just before going in, I met a local. What's the difference between Creole and Cajun?
Creole, like in the food, well, the culture and everything, because New Orleans has more of a Spanish heritage, and French, and like it's like a big mix. Where the Lafayette is Cajun heritage, and these are the people that came down from Nova Scotia.
So is that
Came out of Canada. It's different. The food here in New Orleans, it's Creole, it's more like a tomato base, and Cajun food is a roux base. A roux is like almost like a gravy. It's basically a really, really thick gravy. You take flour and oil, you put in a real hot cast iron skillet, you just keep starting or burn. Yeah, we're gonna do a little. My girlfriend's here. We're gonna do a little. You doing the class? I'm Michael. Nice to meet you.
You want to turn your chair around and get as close to the table to watch what's going on, you can. If you didn't really want to come here and you kind of got dragged here, fall asleep. I don't care. Okay.
That was the fabulous instructor, who was definitely unforgettable. I was able to twist his arm and get a sneak peek of the setup, which included unlimited Louisiana iced tea, lemonade, and French bread. The sous chefs had also completed all the slicing and dicing for the day's menu of jambalaya, gumbo, bread pudding, and pralines. Correction, praw-leans. I learned that I've been pronouncing that wrong my entire life. I also learned a heck of a lot about New Orleans history.
You'll see the development of the cultural heritage. And for us in Louisiana, it's what restores credibility back to our cultural heritage. When I was coming to visit, when I moved here in the 60s to go to Tulane University, the Cajuns were the dumb and stupid people. The Creoles were a bunch of ignorant, am I telling the truth?
No.
Yeah, and the Creoles were just a bunch of ignorant half-breeds bastards. I wasn't calling you dumb and stupid, I just was getting The Creoles were a bunch of ignorant half-breeds bastards, illegitimate, illegal people, and those are the nice adjectives, okay? That negativism prevailed. It was something that the Americans set up when they moved here in the 1800s, and they perpetuated it. And finally in 1916, when they actually got total control of New Orleans, they put it into play. And they took that word Creole and turned it around against us so they could shame us, ridicule us, put us in the second-class citizenship as they wanted no part of the French culture, French heritage. In fact, in 1916, they passed a law that said you couldn't speak the French language in this state, you couldn't teach the cultural heritage. Nothing about early Louisiana culture was ever taught in schools in this region until after 1979. Wow. In 1979, a gentleman by the name of Paul Prudhomme had opened this little restaurant around the corner here, and suddenly catapults us into a limelight that will never fade.
After a brief, not so brief history lesson on Creole versus Cajun and New Orleans in general, the chef prepared his version of the classic dishes. And I have to admit, they were so amazingly delicious that I found myself scraping the bottom of the pot for seconds.